Try again, Cliff.
The Aptophone was the name given by the Anglo-Portuguese Telephone Company Limited, or Companhia dos Telefones, to the set known by its US designers as the Monophone. Made by the automatic telephone manufacturing company in Liverpool, England, the Monophone was designed in the US by ATM's sister company, Automatic Electric of Chicago. The two versions are practically identical except that the UK sets were given the by then standard GPO 164 handset instead of the AE Type 38. In 1926, ATM of Liverpool had developed their own dial, designated Type 24, which had by the following year, they boasted, proved to be the most easily operated, most quietly running dial ever manufactured. Although never adopted by the GPO, the ATM Monophone was used by the Municipal telephone department of Kingston-upon-Hull. Hence, it is sometimes called the Hull phone. Although many examples now found in the UK are, like this one, Aptofones from Portugal. As the handsets are the most obvious difference between the ATM and AE models, let's take a look at each in turn. The standard GPO handset from 1930 until 1959 was the 164. ATM were a supplier to the GPO and opted to use the 164 rather than the original AE Type 38 handset. Available in 1925, the Type 38 predates the 164 by at least 4 years. The wires for the receiver run through a brass tube, where in the 164 they are set directly into the Bakelite handle. The metal fittings on the Type 38 are functional, securing the receiver and the transmitter. Both handsets have carbon transmitters. Initially connected by wires, the transmitter of the Type 38 was later replaced by an inset with sprung contacts, similar to those found in the 164 and elsewhere. Neither telephone had an internal ringer, relying in service on various bell sets. A variety added to here to demonstrate the way in which interworking was built into telephone development throughout much of the 20th century. This is British Telecom Bell 50E, introduced in the early 1980s as an extension bell compatible with the BT plug-in socket system. Although the poster shows Bell 50E is missing one vital component, at least it doesn't tinkle during dialing. And here is the US dial. The switch in the base of this set connects it to a second line. It restores when the handset is replaced. Alternatively, a call on the second line can be cleared using this press button, which does not restore the key.